Hello there guys, Charter37 here. Welcome back to another video. Today we're here doing the Cardinal Local District Fleet Tour. This was something that a lot of you guys requested, so here we are. Decided to do one. We got everybody parked up here for the fleet tour, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. First off, what we're looking at, I will go numerical order, but starting off here at bus 5, from the office. Uh, it's in its own bay. Garage bay 4. Number them a little backwards, but 3, 4. But this is 5 spot. It's just chilling in there. 4. But here's 32. We're gonna start off with the lowest number in our fleet, bus 4, right here. 2010 C2. It's got the Mercedes-Benz OM 926 LA engine. The shorty handies. It's a route bus this year. A little rusty. Got some dings up there, and it's definitely seen better days, but running her out. Squeeze everybody in here, so we got 9 chilling right there. We'll look at that in a little bit, but well, interesting. It's got some smaller side lettering. It's something we noticed really. So up onto the bus here. Here's your little driver's area. Got the blue Panasonic radio. Our 24/7 system. The physical cameras, they're not on the buses. At least yet. I mean, who knows? Hey, you know, get a lot of views and on this. Share with people. Maybe we'll put some cameras on them. You never know. Um, and this is the driver's area. We got green seats in this one. Seat belts in the first 4. Well, seat belts. These are like the hard, like child seat things. You guys know what I'm talking about. Um, got the wheelchair spots back here. Excuse me. We got where the lift would be there. I think so. So this is one of the 926 LAs that we have yet to crank up. I'll crank this one up. There it is. She roars to life. Here's the doors. Don't mind their Cardinal maintenance ram right there. Do I have enough room to put out the stop sign? I do. Do a little Amber's Reds here for you. This bus is all incandescent with that like a halogen strobing stop sign. So we got that going. Yeah, that's bus 4. It's got a normal horn as well. Next on our list, we're gonna hop off the bus. Was bus 5 back in the garage where we started. Gonna a little pep in our step. You know. Here's bus 5, the 2016 C2. It has the Cummins 6.7 liter engine, ISB 67. Good looking bus so far. Has yet to have any dings or rusts. So it's got that going for it. Same radio and stuff in here. Same camera system. Same seating layout as well. Got the 4 with the child seats, and then the rest are normal. And your hand area. And yes, I am walking on this bus. Right there. It's kind of cool watching them in the cameras, but in here, yep, I am walking in the bus. So go ahead and crank this one up as well. You guys hear it? Okay, I was gonna turn on the lights, show you guys those, but I just found out that you should not open the stop sign while in the garage because there's a even though there's no crossing gate, there's a little you know, nodes memes that come out, and I got flung, so we're not gonna do that. Maybe you'll see that as bloopers one day. Now we get to the uh, nitty gritty of everything. We got all our normal route buses. Those were our 2 handy buses. Um, Then we got a handy spare. You know what? Before we actually get to the nitty gritty, we'll show off the handy spare. This is bus 9. It's a 2007 Thomas C2. You're gonna notice that we got a lot of those running around. Couldn't see already. It's got the Mercedes-Benz OM 906 LA engine. It's a little bit different. And this one's a gem, alright. It was spec'd differently. The rust back here. A lot of rust, actually. But it's spec'd a little bit differently. Had a little school bus sign issue, so we slapped a new one on there. I know that is not a glitch. The old one faded really, really badly. It actually turned white. That's how bad it faded. So slapped a new one on there. For anyone who thinks that that's a glitch, it's not. But yeah, we bought this one used. I forget when we did. I ever even knew it. But there's bus 9. The gem. We'll crank her up. The driver's area. We got the shorter cross views. Got the older style radio in there. Older Panasonic. Got gray seats on this one. The four child seats. I mean, they're all child seats. You know, what's empty sign back handy area. You know, lift and all that. Yeah, we'll crank this one up. It's a little loud, so if I don't crank it down in post, hurt your ears. Okay, it wasn't that bad. All incandescent lights. We have the single pane doors here. We have the single pane doors here. I'll show you here. So something a little different, something a little new. It's pretty unique to this bus. Besides being, it was only white roof for a time, but you guys see that might have changed down there. Nice bus, for being what it is though. Pop open that. Got all incandescents with the halogen strobing stop sign. So you're there through bus 4. Yeah, that's bus 9. Before you guys ask, everything is air operated and it's got air brakes. So we got that going for us too. There's all the handies. Now we'll get to the nitty gritty. We got all our route buses here. 24 over there, and then these two C2s here are our spares as of right now, well, and 32. Those are our spares as of right now. Those are subject to change because we do not know what's going on in real life. We try to follow the real fleet, so we're waiting for that. So yeah, I'll do a quick big walk around here, and then we'll look at each bus individually. And everyone all nice and lined up here. This is our wash bay. My mechanic told me for the video to not put a bus there, so that's why it's empty. But that is our wash bay, for anyone asks. Back of everybody. All right, so we'll start off with bus 6 here. Walk around. Spares, we'll look at them later. Here's 6. Go ahead and step on the bus. Now, some of these buses are twins, so I'll only show you the nitty-gritty on one of them. 6 and 7 are twins, so, well, they are twins, but there is one thing different, so I will show them both. Um, we'll get to that. We got all green seats in here, all the way to the back, around, all the way back up. Plop down in the seat here. Got the Cummins ISB 6.7 liter as well. There we go. We got the center student mirror on this bus. Now, this bus used to be all incandescents, but it has since changed out in the back for the taillights, and it's got all LEDs back there, taillights. Everything else is incandescent as far as I know. Their blinkers. There you go. All LED back there. Looking pretty schmancy. Although we got incandescence here. Oh, it happens. There's the ID number. Controversial to some. So yeah, this is a 2016 C2 if I did not cover that already. No crossing gate on this one. Overall, it's a nice bus though. And there used to be a 6 here. If you look closely, you might be able to see the outline of the 6. It peeled off, so we just kind of took it off. I was like, whatever. Now here is 7. 6 is a sister bus. Same year, same engine. However, so I won't crank it up. Got the same interior and everything. However, go back here. Well, had a little accident, so we had to get some replacement paneling going on there. But it is all incandescent back here. That is what 6 used to be before it got upgraded. So got that. I don't know. Maybe we'll upgrade more of the buses that way. Let me know what you guys think we should do. So yeah, that's 7 for you. Now we're getting to the gems. Our new gems anyway. Right here, this is a 2021 Thomas C2. I never thought I'd be saying that for Cardinal. 2021 C2, brand new. We don't even have the ID number yet. It has the Cummins ISB 6.7 liter as well. Yeah, we just bought these. We just put them in service. Actually, as of recording this, I kind of stole 10 out of the garage from Nate real quick. Working to install. He got it mounted. He's working on getting that CB installed and working. So currently, I'm having my last weekend on 27 tonight. As of recording this tonight, my last day on that thing. But this is 10, and yeah, look around. Hop on here. We got a little Thomas tray down there. I don't know what else to call that really. Kind of store your papers in there. I didn't highlight it on those, but those have the blue Panasonic radios. These have the brand new like black gear knob uh radios. I don't know what else to call them. I don't know who makes those. Let me know if you guys know. I don't think they're Panasonic, but let me know. I believe 10 and 11. There's 11 there. A little sneak peek. I believe they both have the radios off of old 23 and 25. Rest in peace. That is why they are not here. Why we only have one FS. So, rest in peace. But here we go. Got driver's area. Showing plenty of that. Got a light monitor there too. No seat numbers yet. That's how new these things are. We got green seats all the way to the back. Nothing really different from the other ones. All the way back to the front. Got a centered student mirror on these as well. I'll give you guys a startup on this one because I do want to show you guys these ones. Because they are a little newer. They have a little bit of they have a little different sound to them. If you guys didn't notice, these also have the what I call double big mirrors, double bigs. Whereas we have the big small mirrors on the rest of the fleet. This is something new for us. So. Bit of a different idle. I like it. Sounds a little beefier than the older ones. We have a light monitor, like I said, but it doesn't currently work in game. We're working on maybe, fixing that one day. So. Doors for you. Hop around here. We have no visors on these. We got that going for us. All LED except for the 8-ways. Kind of bothers me if you ask me. Like if I do this. All LEDs back here. You guys couldn't tell by the covers. we got that going. Yeah, we have incandescent 8-ways. Kind of bothers me. These also have the pin marker lights. We got the full chrome package up front too. We got the chrome grill, the chrome vent piece, and we got the chrome around the headlights. Nice touch. And unlike the rest of the fleet, these two new ones have crossing gates. First two in a while to have them. Well, we all used to have them, but then it's a long story. But one of our mechanics took them all off and never had them since. But here's we got them again. We got the LED stop sign as well. I'll zoom in on that. Very nice stop sign. While it's running, you may notice a couple quirks with the lettering, and no, it was not lazy lettering on our part. We were simply modeling off of the real fleet. Got a little, the zero's a little off there. Um, Notice here some of the side lettering here. The school district kind of goes up. Uh, the him back here is all right. It's fine back here. The L, a little crooked there. A little crooked 10 there. We got the Thomas emblem up here too. Interesting for us. And apparently these are board owned, even though I'm pretty sure we were doing lease through purchase, or flip that around, purchase through lease. So I don't know, but it's either way. These are very nice buses. They're so new that we don't even have IDs on them yet. So we got the nice textured bumper there, like a weather tech, I think is what they called it. Yeah, it's got that, and like I was hinting to earlier, if you couldn't see already, these two are sisters, and they both have white roofs. That was also something new for the fleet. They really do stick out when you put them amongst everybody. Yeah, unlike 6 and 7, this also has window tint. So, got that going for us. Nice bus overall, so looking forward to driving it. Normal horn, that out there as well. But looking forward to driving this for sure. We're gonna hop off here. There's 11, the sister bus of 10. We'll do a quick walk around of it. Let me know if you guys can figure out what is different between the two. I don't think I've said it in front of anybody before, but there is something different between the two. Let me know if you guys can figure it out. We'll give you a quick walk around. Same everything as 10. It's also a 2021 C2. I'll pop on here real quick. Same interior. Lettering's a little better on this one. I'm not going to lie about that one. The 11's nicer. Got pretty even lettering here. This side's actually a good side. They nailed that. Other than back here, they got a little carried away. It's not as bad in game, but kind of hanging outside the box in real life. So it's a little interesting to see that. But looks really good. Little Thomas emblem back here. Side lettering looks pretty darn good too. Like I will say, they did make 11 a little nicer, but that's all right. Nothing's perfect, you know. But everything light wise and everything inside is the same. It's something on the outside here. It's a little different. So let me know what you guys, besides the numbers, obviously. Let me know what you guys figure out in the comments. Moving on, we're taking a big jump back in time here. Went from these 2021s to a 2008 C2. This is bus 26. As of right now, it is running a route in game. Like I said, with the new swaps, we don't know if this is going to turn into a spare and be sent to the spare line and get swapped out with one of these. We don't know yet. So we're waiting for that. But as of right now, it is a route bus. It is Andy's bus in Cardinal. Got the short, little stubby crossviews, no crossing gate. There's the ID. It's a little controversial as well. Funny story. Between this and bus 6 over there. Bus 6 was the bus that we got that replaced 26 and originally put it on the spare line back in the day. We had fewer routes at the time. And they both have 6 in the number and their IDs, yeah, coincidence? I'll leave that up to you guys. Let me know in the comments what you, but This one's got an air horn though. It's a nicely spec bus. Honestly, I don't mind it at all. I'd like to drive it. Up on here, it's older interior. Does have a light monitor. Um, yeah, stubby cross fuse. Kind of notice that when you get on it. We got gray seats, so it's a little bit different spec. This is a little oddball. Group. Our seat numbers. Then they ran out and they're like, all right, we're just gonna pop them down here. They did. Turn around and come all the way back up here. Got the Mercedes-Benz OM 926 LA. Everything's incandescent with the halogen strobing stop sign. There's a startup. Here's the doors. Like I said, everything is incandescent on this one. Here's the air horn real quick before we pop the stop sign out. Nice air horn. Now here's our 8 ways. Oops, forgot to do that. Doors open real slow on this thing. Also got a different lettering up here. The number. The rest of them. Yeah, I'll let you guys decide if these doors are too slow. They're too slow for me, but let me know what you guys think in the comments. And somebody asked on stream the other day, but they wondered what this was right here. It's on a bunch of did 10 and 11? Hold on, more quickly. Did 10 and 11? Nope, not yet. Um, someone asked me what this was. This gray piece right here on the dashboard. That is a piece of duct tape, and what's written on it is the mileage of the bus, or like I guess if when the mileage of the bus hits that number, um, it has the type of service it needs. So it's like our little maintenance log, if you will. um, then it gets crossed out when it's done. This one just got new duct tape put on it, but I believe that says, well, I don't know what the mileage is, but believe at the bottom there, that's full, which means a full service. So full maintenance on it, everything done. They moved the inspection sticker back here, so it's interesting. But nice bus. It's a bit rusty though, getting up there in age. It is a Thomas product in Northeast Ohio. You can't expect a lot from it. I'm gonna be honest about that one, but a nice bus overall. Moving on here, I'll start off in the back, save us a little bit of time. This is 28. It is a 2009 Thomas C2. It's got the same engine as 26 did. A lot of these have the same engine. The rest back there, a little panel replacement too. You'll notice school bus sign on 28 is different in the front and the back. So only bus here it's like that as far as I know. We got, if you notice between these two, you got side lettering is all the way, it's just scrunched up and kind of shoved up here instead of split between the two rub rails. I also liked how 26 did it. Like I think if you put it all up here, at least put a dash in it like they did on 26. They did a great job with that. But I'm not a fan of just shoving it all together. Oop, hello. Ran into 26 there. If you notice also we got the big mud flap on the back of these as well. So across the width of the bus. The front, there's the different school bus sign I was talking about. Bit faded too. So this thing's got all in. There's the inside. All. I'll show you this first. Light monitor as well. Got all green seats. Little short seat back here, a half seat. Something new. Not for this bus, but you just see an ROR. Hop in it. Real quickly, I'll just show you the there's the door. Show you the lights. I guess I didn't forget, but I didn't go over the history of 28. It is also a route bus for Cardinal right now. I want to say it's reaching its end. For being a route bus though, it's getting up there in age compared to its sister bus, so I don't see it sticking around too much longer as a route bus. But it's a pretty good bus overall. We've had minimal issues with it, as far as I know. It is Zach's bus in the company. By the way, if you guys want to join, link should be in the description below. If it's not, clc.us/apply. Apply today if you want to join. Yeah, this is 28. I didn't go over 10 and 11, or 6, or 7, so I'll back up a little bit. 6 is a route bus. I believe in the company at the right now it is David's bus. 7 right now is our shuttle bus, and I believe it's Paul's bus. I don't believe, I know. I don't know why I include believe in there. Like it's just a word I throw in there, but it is Paul's bus, shuttle bus. Bus 10 is going to be mine. Um, Again, waiting to get that CB installed. And then bus 11 replaced 31, which we will look at later, which is Dallas's bus. So I went over 26, which is Andy's route bus, 28, which is Zach's route bus, and now we move on to 29, which at the time right now it is Ray Ray's route bus. The 2010 Honda C2. This one sticks out a little bit. Well, it doesn't really stick out, but it's a bit different. Um, it's the same year model and spec as 30 and 31, yet the plates don't match up. If you look at the ID here between 29 and 30, they don't match, and I'm trying to figure out if it's actually a sibling or if it's just completely different. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I think we bought this as a standalone, but had a little number replacement there. The 9 peeled and just took it off, slapped a new one on there. Didn't font match. We were just like, you know what? It's a 9, slap it on there. I'll give you a walk around to the outside. It has the Mercedes-Benz OM 926 LA engine, just like the other ones. Got the strobing stop sign on this one, all incandescents otherwise. A little rust back there. Other than that 9, it's a very nicely lettered bus. This bus is pretty dear to me. I rode it in real life for 3 years. It's dear to me. So I have an attachment to the bus. I'll be sad to see it go when it reaches its time. There's no light monitor on this one. See right there. Got green seats. This one's got some really nice numbers. Like whoever numbered this did a great job at selection and placing. Don't really look at that too much, but whoever did these in real life, that's what this is modeled after. Great job on the selection. I love this. It's got our school colors. Looks really nice back here. I got a half seat in this one as well. Got tinted windows, unlike 28 there. 26 also had tinted windows. Didn't point that out. The blue Panasonic radio. Crank it up for the door. I said it's got the strobing stop sign. Being one of our older C2s, all these older C2s you'll notice have the huge battery door. Like, they shrunk it down a little bit and made it a little curvier on the newer C2s, but on the older ones, there was a huge box. So, got that. So moving on, like I said, I don't know if it's a sister bus or like what it is compared to 29. I don't know if 29 is standalone or not, but it's the same spec and everything, same year, same engine. This is bus 30. It's a route bus at the moment. It's currently Andrew B's route bus. We have 2 Andrews in the company, so and there's many more Andrews in ROR, so I gotta specify. Same spec, so I won't start it up or anything, but bus 30. You notice the stop placement is a little different on each one of these. Like, they don't keep them uniform. I mean, it's a small detail though. It's a nice bus back here. We okay. Story about this. We went to the we took it to the Freightliner dealer that's closest to us to get the DPF fixed because it got clogged and bus had no power. It came back, and after it came back, I noticed that this was on the bus. I'm not saying that it was the dealer, but from what I saw, evidence points to it. I'm not saying it is, all right, but it has that, and it's had it since. Ford owned on this one as well. I've been showing that I'm not very good at keeping things uniform. How I like show you each of these. Like it's been different for every single one. We'll hop on here. I won't crank it up. Like I said, I already cranked up 29 there. Same specs and everything. Same seating. Numbers on this one are a little interesting. Someone just kind of took a Sharpie and was like, all right, here's your seat numbers. Bit interesting on this one, but the half seat back here as well. Tinted windows. Up off here. We reach our last route bus before I show you the three spares. This has been a long video, 30 minutes. We're getting there. It's an in-depth fleet tour, guys. Like, we really go in these up close and personal. 33 is a 2016 Thomas C2 with the Cummins ISP 6.7 liter. It is similarly spec'd to 7 over there, 6 and 7 when 6 was new. 32 is 33's sister. We'll get to that when I show you the spares. Don't ask why it's a spare. I don't know myself. So, but this is our last route bus, the highest numbered one. Highest numbered bus in the fleet. No tint. Got some peeling lettering going on back here. Now, back here is the real interesting stuff. We got that stop at that 33 peeling. Like, it's bad back here. But it's a good bus for what it is. I got a little bit more peeling here, but it is what it is. All incandescents. Like I said, just like 6 and 7. Or, well, I guess rather 7. I won't crank it up or anything. Fun fact about this bus, I was one of the first students to ride it back when we got it brand new over the winter of 2014, 2015. We got it over winter break, and I remember when she rolled up to the school in the afternoon with this bus, and it was brand new. We all were excited, so it's a really nice bus, though. What it is. This bus replaced 25 when it was last on a route. So, little backstory. Now we're moving on to our spares. Gonna get this train moving along. We'll just work our way over instead of numerical order. We got 24 here. This is our last sole FS65 to remain in the fleet. Like I said, we recently retired 23 and 25. They are gone. You look around here, not a single other FS in sight. I'll run around even here. Not another FS in sight. It is empty. Um, this is our last one. That our final goodbyes to 23 and 25. I believe in the last video I put out. Not live stream, but video. So make sure you look at that if you want to see him for the last time. But this is a 2003 Thomas F65. It has the Mercedes-Benz OM904 engine in it, so I will crank it up. A little PA thing there. Incandescent stop sign. I believe everything's incandescent on this one, actually. Got a nice crossing gate on it. A really good job making it. Thanks to Paul for that. He did a great job. Looks amazing. Even got a little droop to it if you look. Nice. Got stainless steel brackets. Nice touch. Try to show you guys the side here. There's the inside. We'll get in there in a minute. Kind of hard to, there's the inside of the building. Show you this side when it's parked a little close to the building, but it is what it is. I know what my mechanic's going to say about it. He's like, well, park that close to the building. Well, I had to park it here somehow, right? I think it looks good next to the building, personally. But, yeah, this is my last FS. So hop on in here. You guys inside. There is no submesh floor, so I can't walk on it. So we'll pop in here and oop, hello. Oh, that's already beeping at us. Stop yelling at me, bus. Walk through here. Got green seats as well. Got older leather on it. It's a low headroom, so not a lot of room up there. A lot of room for real estate. We'll crank it up here. Let you guys listen to it. Everything's air operated on this as well. We had some modeling issues. 'Cause this was, or well, it still is, Volk's FS65 that we've modified. So couldn't get rid of this. Couldn't fix that thing on the door, but it is air operated. Go ahead and crank it up for you. The radio does not work, by the way, but there it is, going down there. The engine fan is on right now. It runs for like the first 4 or 5 minutes, I think, driving it. I'll go ahead and turn on the lights for you in here. Shut the door. All right. Here, turn on the lights for you. You guys noticed? We got exhaust on this thing, putting out some real coal. When you drive this thing as a route bus for Cardinal, you're rolling some serious coal. Telling you, like I'll give her a rev here. You wonder why we got rid of the other ones. Yeah, here's the stop sign. Nice crossing gate on her. Look at that. There's a horn. It's a very nice FS, so I'm gonna be sad to see it go. We got the big mud flap on this one as well. I'll be sad to see it go. Yeah, so there we go. That is our last FS in the fleet. Might be the last time you guys, well, it won't be the last time you guys see it. It'll be around for the school year, but if we get rid of it next school year, this will be the last time you really get an in-depth look at it. I get it for spare for a day. So moving on from the FS, we're gonna say goodbye to it. We got 32. It is the sister of 33. Some respect to 7 as well. So not gonna crank it up or anything, but I'll give you guys a nice look around. Nice bus. Was the nicest bus in our fleet until we got 10 and 11. I'm not gonna lie to you about that one. Do like 10 and 11 a little more, they're earning, they're earning my favoritism. You gotta earn it though. Now that we have a beautiful submash back, we can step right on up. Parked on a hill so the air tanks are drained. Right. But I'm back here. No half seat. Turn around. I'm back. Said same year as 33. It's a sister bus. Same engine. The Cummins ISP67 is the ID number. The spare. Don't ask why it's a spare. As far as for what I've been told, it's a nice bus to have for a trip bus. That's really what it is. So, and they take it out as a spare when they need. So, our last two buses in the fleet to be looked at for this video. We're nearing the 40-minute mark, so we're gonna wrap this up. We got 27, and then back there is 31. 27 is a 2009 C2, sister of 28. Their plates are pretty darn close in number. I don't know why they're not sister buses, or if not, I don't know. But you guys have probably seen, if you've seen any of my other videos or live streams, you guys have probably seen plenty of this bus. I'll give it the same treatment though. I'll give you a full look through of it. So, but you guys have probably seen plenty of it. 31. Got the big one flap in the back here. The ID's chipping away. But it's been used, it's still got some life left in her, but it's getting up there in age. We'll hop in the bus here. You guys will walk through the interior. Got the old Panasonic radio, light monitor as well. And this radio screen's kind of broken um, on this bus. It doesn't show you what channel you're on. In game, we didn't model that out yet, but it doesn't show you what channel you're on. So it's kind of interesting. You just kind of play with the knob until you find something that sounds good, and you go with it. plop down in the seat here. Like I said, you guys have probably seen plenty of it. Got the Mercedes-Benz OM926 as well. Cranking it up to show you guys the stop sign. Also, the steering wheel. I believe, if I remember correctly, like how this happens, you'll get knocked out of alignment or it goes for a realignment. Bring it in, they do it, but they didn't line the steering wheel up right when they did the realignment, so the steering wheel's crooked. I believe that's what it is. Let me know if I'm right or wrong, if you know what it is. Yeah, all incandescents on this bus as well. I take that back. Not all incandescents on this bus as well. I don't know, did we get it in game yet? No, we did not. Um, but all incandescents except for those 4-inch brake lights. Those are LED. So, not coming in game yet, but it will soon. All incandescents, you're like, oh, okay, nothing special, you know, it's incandescent. Then we get to the stop sign. I want you guys to really, really take this in. Hey, there it goes. Real slow stop sign. Let me know what you guys think of that in the comments. This, like I said, it's 09C2. It's got the same specs as 28. Except for that stop sign, it's slower on this one. Maybe it's just an adjustment, though, if I remember correctly. Um, but it is now a spare bus. As of recording this video, actually, it's still mine until 10 is ready for the road, but um, it will be a spare in the next couple days, so put it on the spare line for the tour. Here's 31. This is a spare as of right now. Like we said, I don't know who we is. Like I said earlier, we don't know what's going on with 26. Because in real life, driver's actually running 24. A long story behind that. I won't get into that, but they're running 24. And with these new buses being retired, we don't know if they're gonna be put on. Well, I would doubt that they're put on 27 because of the high mileage, but I would assume that they would take 31 and then 24. You know, finally, act as a proper spare bus because it's been running as a route bus this year so far. But I would assume they take 31, but as of right now, we do not know. So I'm putting it on the spare line. That may be subject to change. We follow the change we follow the change in game from real life. So you guys will be sure to see it when it happens. But if you look closely, 31 back here is the sister 30. It's got the twin ID, same specs. So we'll give it a crank up. Why not? For the last bus. As of right now, though, it is a spare bus. Look dinged up back here. It happens though. This was previously Dallas's bus. Now it's 11's. Interior. Real fancy seat numbers on this bus, though. I will say, I like them. Yeah, the seat. These are like, those like fancy mailbox numbers. That's what these are. Real fancy mailbox numbers. All right, we'll give it a quick crank up. Got a little crooked steering wheels. Got different doors. I didn't mention that about 30. That's different from 29. 29 is the loud air doors. Um, 30 and 31 also have air doors, but it's the quiet ones. It's the one that's also on our Cummins C2s. Recognize that sound. Give you guys a quick little light show. Got the halogen strobing stop sign. So yeah, that is 31. It's the last bus that I had to show you guys. Got plenty of air. I just drove these things down here along with 24. Because kind of we kind of park them up there, but I was like, that's really far. I brought them down here for the fleet tour. They will be going back up there once we're done. Definitely got my steps in today, I'll tell you that. Um, I just remembered. I don't know if I told you guys about these 32 down here. I told you about 30. I didn't tell you about 33. I don't really know who the driver 33 is right now in ROR. I think it's Dakota. I don't know. Used to be Spongy, but I don't know what's going on with that. But this is our fleet so far for the 2020-2021 school year. Subject to change. Like I said, I don't know what's going on with 26, 31, and 24 or whatever jazz is going on there, but it is what it is, and we'll figure it out soon enough. See what happens. Um, I know if some people from here that watch me are from real life, and some of them know some of this kind of stuff. So if you guys know what's going on with 24, 26, 31, 7, whatever's going on with that, let me know. I'd love to hear it. Love to see what they're doing. But yeah, this is our fleet. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed it. It's a really long fleet tour. I did not think it was going to take 45 minutes to get through this whole fleet, but we were looking at it in depth. So featuring our little maintenance ram. Um, so yeah, sorry if it took so long, but let me know what you guys think is your favorite bus in the fleet. I've been asked this question a lot, and before we retired 25, that was by far my favorite of the fleet, but it is now long gone. My next favorite was 29. It's dear to me. I have a really really I have an attachment to this bus. I have a really close attachment to this thing, and I don't know. Like, well, I do know. I didn't think that that attachment would have been overridden at all. I still this is this was my favorite bus. This is still dear to me, but I have to say, looking at it, bus 10, my favorite bus of the fleet. There's a reason why it is. If you find out what's different between 10 and 11, you'll know why. But I will say, by spec, 10 is the favorite bus of mine out of the entire fleet here. Uh, I love the way it's spec. The only thing I would change, really, is the seats to gray. Um, and then maybe the 8 ways to LED. Although I'm not gonna lie, I do like incandescent 8 ways. So I just like the way that they look, flash. But there you guys have it. You guys asked, and I don't know if I said this in a live stream or not. I think I said 29 was my favorite, but that has since changed. 10 is now my favorite bus in the fleet. Let me know what your guys' favorite bus is. I tried to show every single one in detail so you guys could, uh, you know, figure that out for yourselves. Let me know. We're not going to exclude 5 here. There's 5. Let me know what what your favorite buses of the fleet. I'd love to hear it. I'd like to see what you guys like. I'd really be interested to see. Um, Let me know what you guys want to see driven down the road as well. Um, I spent a lot of time here at this lot, so if you guys want to see any of these driven around, let me know in the comments, and I'll see what I can do. But with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this 50-minute. I spent a lot of time talking. This 50-minute uh, fleet tour. We went real in depth. So didn't gloss over anything, I hope. If I glossed over anything, let me know, call me out on it, and I will address it in the comments. Man, it looks so cool seeing all them C2s just down the line, doesn't it? Man. Well, like I said, hope you enjoyed, and let me know what your favorite bus is. I will see you guys next video or live stream if you check those out. If not, be sure to join the Discord. I post, my live stream updates in there, like what I'm streaming, when I'm streaming, and I interact with you guys in Discord as well. Be sure to join that. And I also interact with the live streams a lot. If you have yet to watch them, the archives should be up on the channel. If not, be sure to join in on a live stream. I'd love to interact with you guys. So with that, till next time, stay safe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.